Following on from the previous video, we got to this stage here. So the first thing that I need you to understand is that if you have a sequence, let's say you've got this sequence, it will generate this: n equals 1, n equals 2, n equals 3, and so on. If you have a sequence, you can always map a function on top of that sequence. Now, because our knowledge of functions is good, we will use our knowledge of functions in order to understand the sequence itself. The point here is that the squeeze theorem will also work for sequences. So if we can trap our sequence, if we can trap our sequence in between two other sequences, then if this has a limit, this has a limit, then because our sequence is trapped in between the other two sequences, then our sequence will have no choice but to have the same limits as this sequence and this sequence. The point here is that the squeeze theorem for functions will also work for sequences as well. So the aim here is to trap our sequence in between two other sequences, and then well, we're going to make use of the squeeze theorem in order to understand our sequence. So that's the first thing that I need you to understand. The second thing that I need you to understand is that if you look at this thing here, remember I will continue in the next video.